Hello, all you beautiful keto eaters. Today I'm gonna make hard shell salmon tacos. You know, the really good ones that you see in the Mexican restaurant that are full of carbs and you can't eat. Well, I'm gonna make mine with my keto tortillas right here and salmon from Trader Joe's that I rinsed off and put on a tin with some of this olive oil spray from Trader Joe's and squeezed it with a half a Myers lemon that I got from the farmer's market. I'm going to put a little bit of avocado oil. I get the big one from Nutrition, and then I pour it into these small bottles that were actually wine bottles. They're so beautiful. They have a rose on the bottom. It's a rosé wine from Trader Joe's. I'll link all this stuff. And I'll put a little bit of oil on here. I know salmon's oily, but I just don't want it to dry out. And I always use magic seasoning on my salmon. And I put quite a bit of it on here. And then I'm out of salsa, so I need to do something to make it a bit spicy because it's Mexican. So I just thought I'd grab some red chili flakes from Trader Joe's. Put a few of those on there. And some chili powder. Just to make it have a little bit of a kick, because it is Mexican. So now I'm going to put this into the broiler, and I think it'll probably take 5 minutes, and I'll turn it, and then 2 more minutes. So it's skin side down. Into the broiler it goes, and I'm off to my Marygrace cocktail. I've talked about this before. What it is La Bourguignon champagne from Trader Joe's, $9.99. Actually tastes really good. I've fooled a lot of people with this, telling them it's Moet Chandon. And raspberries from Trader Joe's again that are frozen. And I just pour them in the jar, any old jar, and then pour vodka over it and just throw them in the refrigerator, or not. You don't have to refrigerate them. And then after I pour the champagne in here, I take a teaspoon of the berries and a teaspoon of the vodka juice, and I have a beautiful Marygrace cocktail. It is such a good cocktail. I'm gonna fry my tortilla shells. So I use, again, avocado oil because it has a high smoking point. I'll turn my oven on like medium high. Pour a good amount in here. And the secret to making them look like a taco is they're just a little stand. And after I fry the taco shell in this avocado oil, I'll set it in here and it'll give it that shape. My oil seems pretty hot, so I'll put 1 tortilla in there. It starts sizzling and fizzling, which means it's hot enough. Grab my tongs, sip of my champagne. It starts to like bubble on top like this. Make that sound. Turn it down to medium instead of medium high. See how it's bubbling like crazy? See how it's kind of like lifting off right here? And I kind of poke it down because I want it all to cook, not just the bubbly part. And turn it over a few times. Kind of put a little hole in it so it doesn't bubble so much. And I wait till it gets like kind of like a brown color on top of it. It's just so exciting to be able to have like a hard shell taco that doesn't have carbs in it. So see, it's starting to get brown on top. So we want the other side to get brown too. And I turn my heat down because you don't want it to get really, really hot and crazy. So that's like the perfect color. Or it progressively gets hotter. But the avocado oil has a really high smoking point, so it'll never like start to smell weird. But I'll put on the fan just in case a little bit. The second one will cook a lot faster because the oil is really hot. Meanwhile, the salmon's still cooking. And if these shells get cold, you can always microwave them. They're pretty versatile. So the best tortillas out there for keto. They taste so good, and they do this. You can even make chips, you know, cut these up and fry them and make chips, or put them in the oven and make chips. Soft tacos. You can make gyros. You can make turkey wraps with cream cheese and turkey and avocado. They're really, really versatile. And I've tried all of them, and this one's the best one. My timer is about to go off on my salmon, so hopefully this will get done. So there it goes. Let me check my salmon. Oh, I say it's done. Crispy on the top. Just cut into it. Oh yeah. It's pretty, a little bit pink inside. So my husband doesn't like it too rare like I do. So I'm going to turn this off and leave it in here on a lower shell, just until this tortilla is done. You want it to be brown on both sides. Look at that, two little cute soldiers. Isn't that adorable? Just like in a restaurant. I took the skin off the bottom of the salmon and that little brown stuff that's next to the skin. I don't like that stuff. And I sliced it up, and then I have our fried taco shells and tomatoes, sour cream, and avocado and cheese. So dinner is served. Thanks for watching.